Ever felt like your emotions are hijacking your day? One moment you're focused, then suddenly, boom, anger, doubt, sadness. But what if I told you the biggest thing standing between you and your dreams isn't lack of skill or time? It's your emotions. This video isn't about bottling them up or staying positive. It's about understanding them. Because the day you learn to master your emotions is the day your life starts moving forward. Stick around and I'll show you the exact shift I made that changed everything. And no, it's not what you think. I wasn't always like this. Just 2 years ago, I used to react to everything. One bad comment, one missed opportunity, and I'd spiral. I'd spend days overthinking instead of acting. I'd start something with so much energy, but the moment I felt discouraged or insecure, I'd stop. I wasn't failing because I lacked ambition. I was failing because I was letting my emotions drive the car, while my goals sat in the back seat. Then one day something shifted. I was watching the sun rise, just me and silence, and I asked myself, why do I feel like I'm constantly starting over? And the answer hit me hard. I never finished anything because I never stayed long enough through the emotional storm. I let emotions, not intention, run my life. So I started treating emotions differently, not as enemies, but as signals. When I felt fear, I paused and asked, what am I afraid of losing? When I felt anger, I asked, what boundary is being crossed? And when I felt doubt, am I actually incapable or just uncomfortable? See, emotions aren't roadblocks. They're signposts, but you can't read them if you're constantly reacting. You have to observe before you respond. One powerful trick I learned, the 10-minute rule. When an emotion hits, I give myself 10 minutes. No decisions, no impulsive messages, no walking away from what matters. I breathe. I sit with it. And most times, it passes, or at least it quiets enough for me to choose wisely. Let me give you an example. Last year, I bombed a major presentation. I walked off stage embarrassed, ashamed, ready to quit public speaking for good. But I remembered, don't make emotional decisions. So I gave myself a day. And guess what? The next time I spoke, I was calmer, more aware, more human, because I used the failure. I didn't become it. The plot twist? Mastering your emotions isn't about control. It's about awareness. Your emotions don't disappear. You just stop letting them drive. You don't need to numb your feelings. You need to navigate them. Just like storms, emotions come and go. But your vision, your mission, that's your North Star. So if you're chasing a dream, big or small, remember this. Discipline will get you started. But emotional mastery, that's what keeps you going. You've got the tools. Now it's time to use them.